Before I get into the exact publishing steps, because you're going to need to know that in order to publish on a budget, let me do a little comparison and explanation of traditional publishing versus independent or self-publishing. In the Caribbean, whenever we talk about publishers, we are often talking about the person that we're going to pay to publish. Elsewhere, the publisher is usually the one who pays you to get your work done. So you're working with a company that is going to acquire your work through an agent. And when that term is used in terms of publisher, we're talking about those persons, and that company or person is going to give you an advance, and they're going to take care of all the process, and you're not paying a penny. And then you get a royalty split or a share of the profits. If you are spending any money at all on the process, you are publishing independently or self-publishing. So many persons in the Caribbean, for example, when we say publisher, we're not as strict as persons in the United States, Canada, and elsewhere. So as an independent publisher, I see myself as an indie. So I work with professionals to do my editing, my cover design, my proofreading, and all of those things to get it done. And when we say to get it done and work with professionals, you're like, professionals normally charge a lot. I am talking about here, kind of using the word a little bit loosely, that these are persons who are competent in what they're doing, and they also, some of them have a heart, and they're not going to necessarily, when you're publishing on a budget, they may offer you their services at a discounted rate. Both indies and self-publishers use portals or distributors and retailers like Amazon, Apple, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Smashwords, and other companies to publish their work. The payment rate with each of these self-publishing portals varies. It is usually 30% of the profit after cost, plus retailer margin on average for a print book. 70% applies to the ebooks, and it is subject to other variables, and it depends on the platform, because as a self-publisher you can also publish wide through aggregate distributors like Draft to Digital, Smashwords, and others, and get your book on companies outside of Amazon. But it's usually, when you're just starting out, it's a steep learning curve. But if you are willing to take the time to watch videos, buy books, you can learn, or you can get a publishing coach who will guide you. I am also a publishing coach. I used to offer publishing services in the sense of publishing the books for others. And now I'm more in the role of being a publishing coach and consultant, because new authors really need guidance. And as such, I've written books to help authors, like my book, Authorpreneur Secrets. And I have set up an Authorpreneur Secrets Academy, that I have a membership program where I teach persons how to write, publish, and leverage their books. And there's also free training that I do from time to time to help persons in the process.